Hello and welcome to computer class. My name is Dave and today we're talking about should you buy a pre-built gaming system. Now I'm no stranger to building computers. I've done it a few times. Obviously I have a huge setup right here. This is where I record computer class online. That's my PC right down there. Pretty sweet deal. But do you really get the bang for your buck? Are you able to put the things in your system that you want to when you buy a pre-built system online? So I bought this computer off of Amazon, and as you can see right here, it's a ROG Strix GA15 DK gaming desktop PC. It has a Ryzen 7 5800X in it, a GeForce RTX 370, which everybody's trying to get a hold of nowadays and nobody can, and 16 gigabytes of RAM, an SSD at 1 terabyte, hard drive, Windows 10 Home, and it came out to $2,000, which is expensive, but the parts are pretty expensive nowadays when you go to buy a gaming desktop, and that's kind of what the packaging looks like. And so we're gonna open this thing up and see what's inside. There we go. Okay, so right off the bat, you get some cool stuff. You get this box here, which I'm assuming has like a manual and stuff in it. Yeah, it does. It has like the manual to the motherboard, a mouse. That's cool. All right, from Asus. A warranty card, power cable, and some extra, looks like maybe PCIe. Oh no, that's a SATA cable. Here's some other PCIe stuff, and then a startup guide. Not really a motherboard manual, I don't think. All right, so I guess you can look that up online. That's just right inside the box there, and then the computer. It'll take me a second to get this out. Oh, we got a keyboard too. Look at that.
I'm not sure which is the top and which is the bottom, but we shall guess. Put that in the top over there.
So I actually have it upside down. Or they do, one of the two. So this is the pre-built system right here. Here's the cord off, what you get for $2,000. Really nice looking case actually. Stealthy, kind of cool. Has a side panel window here. RTX 360, I think I said. 370 in there. Not bad. Let's take it apart. See what we got. So there you have it. Pretty much when you take the side panel off, they have this shroud over top of the PSU or power supply unit. There is the RTX 370, and they've got a fan-based cooler in there. A decent motherboard. The sticks of RAM are not exciting looking, and that's a disappointment because you'd expect to see a little bit of gaming RAM in there. But again, when you build the system yourself, you get to kind of choose these parts to make things look a little cooler. But this system, you know, it will game. it will do the basic things that you need to be able to do. So I'm going to test boot it and see what it looks like booting up. Okay, so I have hooked everything up to the back that you need. You need obviously keyboard and mouse and a display cable. This is my monitor. It's just sitting there. I use their pre-done mouse and keyboard just because I don't know if, you know, the drivers on my really cool mouse and keyboard will load that fast. I don't want to create problems turning it on. So use the stock ones there. Here's the power button. Turn this thing on for the first time. Just a little bit of a test boot. That is super cool. So they've got this like inlet lighting right there. This up and around. Apparently the GPU has some lighting. And that just reflects off the case. Really cool. Let's see if we got anything to come up here. The famous logo for Republic of Gamers. And spin, 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 spin. Just a moment. Windows. All right, I'll get you back in a minute and we'll look at what actually the specs are on this machine. So just finished setting up Windows, and as stated on the packaging, it does have the Ryzen 7 5800X. It does have the proper hard drives installed, one being an SSD, one is a HDD, and over here you see the RTX 370. And again, that's all for $2,000. So I guess my closing thoughts are this. If you're going to buy a pre-built system, it's definitely cheaper. There's no question about it. Probably the same machine would have cost me almost $3K in today's market because GPUs and chips and everything are so overpriced right now. But I was able to buy that system. If I want to, I can take pieces out of it. I can put in RAM from another computer if I want to. But for $2,000, the GPU alone right now is worth $1,000. So it's a good buy. And so if you're looking to get a PC, especially when you're having a shortage like we are right now, then this is probably your best option. Buy something that's pre-built. And then if you want to tear it apart and add different pieces, now that you have an understanding of how to build a computer, then that's exactly what you should do. So hopefully this information was helpful. Hopefully this unboxing showed you a little bit about what you can get in a pre-built computer box. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.